UAC Complex by Apatuka. 9-map episode for Doom 2. I'm playing these on Ultraviolence. I'm on map 3. Research HQ Lab. 106, 33, and 6. So I've kind of had mixed feelings so far about the maps. I thought 1 was a good map, just a little too easy. Map 2 was a little more strange in its progression. And I thought had a few more unfortunate combat situations. Alright, so we've got a yellow exit. Anything in here? Oh, there we go. Ow. Yeah, this is come on, that's gotta be a secret. Huh. But yeah, I think these stairs are too narrow for the demon to go up. Otherwise, I like this area. Maybe could use a monster on that ledge there, a shooting monster. But, yeah, this is pretty cool. Kind of keeps you on your toes a little bit. Because there's a lot of different pathways here. You know, it's closed off, and yet it's also wide open simultaneously. Okay. So it looks like we've got a lot to, check out here. Because I came through one of these doors, but there was a lot more to explore, wasn't there? Yeah, I haven't gone down there yet. Okay. So those guys in there. Yeah, so again here the combat was a little bit campy. You just open the door and the humans gather around the door and you shoot them. Looks like some demons came through whatever door opened. Well, thank you. I would not have noticed that. Secret within a secret, I guess. Okay. Well, that's a very generous secret. The first map, I found half the secrets and I thought that some of them were a little too generous. Second map, I only found, I think, 1 out of 5, so I didn't get that sensation. So I can't tell you how generous they were, but this looks to be maybe a little much. Gotta say, I do like the exploration so far, though. Now this is open, so I can come in here. Build crate maze. The look of these maps have been fairly tidy. You could especially see that in map 1. Map 2 is a little more, I think, bold and experimenting. And this one, you know, it's still kind of safe in some areas. There's some places where you could maybe see a little detail. Like, for example, the ceiling here. It's just all brown with light. How about a little bit of detail up there? Maybe do some... Well, I've got the visors here. Okay, now I can see the lighting. So, yeah, a little bit of lighting detail going on there, but in here it's kind of all one thing. Maybe with a room this big and this homogeneous with the textures, just crates and cement, so maybe the lighting could make a difference in here if you messed with the ceiling lighting a little bit. Alright, so I've still got... Oh, okay. 1 second here. Okay, I'm back. So yeah, certainly a lot of kind of exploration to do. I think I'm gonna go this way actually. Where I raised the lift. Oh, I see. Now I'm in here. Oh, okay. So do I not need the red key? I'm not really sure. Oh, this is a secret. So what does the switch do? Open another secret? Excuse me. I think I'm trying to get into here eventually, huh? I forgot I had the computer area map. I'll have to make use of that later. Oh, he got close. Oops. Yeah, just a little bit too much of the same texturing in here, I think. You know, it's this high, but it's all the same texture. Nice lighting right here, though. How this light comes down here and gets that corner. Anything else in here? There have been quite a few remote switches in this WAD already. Okay. there's the free plasma gun. So I got like 240 extra cells. Let's see here. I should be... Oh yeah, I think... Well, oh yeah, I wanted to check that hallway. Looks like yellow... Yeah, that's right, yellow was the exit door. But what about all that stuff? I'll have to take a look at that later. But yeah, I thought maybe this would be a secret little passageway or something. Yeah. So yeah, there's no warning about that at all. I don't think, except if you have the map. Oh no, you can see it a little bit, just misaligned enough. And then you come out with yet another visor. Okay, is there gonna be a... okay. Seriously? The only time monsters don't want to shoot me. Yeah, a lot of supplies. The extra cells... Oh, yeah. I didn't know he was targeting me. I thought he was still trying to kill... I really don't want this visor anymore. I'm gonna have to grab that, I think. Alright, it's a waste of time. I got all the cells, so... Definitely do not want to... Yeah, I mean, there's... So even if you don't pick up the secret ahead of time, there's more than enough cells, because you just got the free plasma gun. And then, there are another 300 cells out here. You only need about 200 to kill a cyber demon. Here's kind of another newbieism right here, to have this wall like that. You do see some of that in the original Doom. Held Keep in particular, E3M1. There's an example of something like that. But this isn't vanilla Doom. I mean, this is GZ Doom, so... Alright, might as well grab that. I have blue now. I don't remember the blue door. Okay, those are blue, apparently. Okay, they all open at once. Yeah, that's apparently nothing back there. Just brown. Alright, here we go. Got 4 out of 6. This could be fun. Well, that could have been a lot more interesting if I hadn't had so much plasma. Not to mention, I know where I can pick up another 100. So yeah, that's been pretty consistent in this WAD, just a surplus of ammo. And if I say that, you know it's true, because I am not afraid to complain about a lack of ammo. That's the only one? Yes. Okay. Look at that, more cells. But why is there a cell box there? I've killed everybody. I don't think it's possible to do blue before you do red, is it? No. Huh. This is actually a pretty cool setup map, though. A couple of the backtracks were maybe a little bit too long, but I like the flow of this map a lot better than map 2. You do see a few kind of what you would, I don't know this mapper's experience, but there are some things where you kind of think that's kind of a beginner-ish mistake. And they're never like really bad things, they're just kind of things where you say, yeah, like the demon not being able to get up the stairs, for example, or the weird visual effect outside in the corner there. Some of the ammo placement and just the amount of plasma. The really generous secret towards the beginning over here where you give me the plasma gun and 200 cells. I mean, if you're going to give me a secret plasma gun in a map that only has 106 enemies, then probably don't give me any extra ammo with it. But yeah, I mean, there are some faults there, but it's a fun map. I don't know, I'm already playing on Ultraviolence, so I wish there were a way to make it a little bit more challenging. I mean, fast monsters or something like that, I suppose. Or Nightmare, I guess. Yeah, the geometry and the layout of this map I thought were pretty good. I particularly liked the area with some of the yellow bars and the slime where you were kind of walking around, and there are a lot of enemies. There could have been even more enemies in there, because that had the potential to be the most dynamic room as far as monster combat in the map, I think. You know, there was a Cyber Demon fight. There wasn't too much to that, because you were given a Mega Sphere, also an additional Mega Armor, and 340 cells at that point. So, and there's enough room, not enough additional monsters to make that really a threat. But yeah, you know, there were some nice looking things here and there. The crate maze and some of the lighting was pretty cool. So I don't think these maps, maybe besides map 2, but so far 1 and 3 and parts of 2 don't really need a lot in terms of visual upgrade or even flow and layout upgrade. But maybe just the thing placement, or I mean, I guess it could have to do with the geometry as far as how the monsters are able to interact with the scenery and the player. But it just seems that there's never really multi-directional threat once again, so the map becomes pretty easy. That in addition to the supplies that are available with the really generous secrets, makes it not really challenging at all. But at the end of the day, a pretty nice looking map and still fun to play through.